Chapter 3, using the handbook, some more course and first year plans.
Can we have a look at an example with two majors from different degrees?
Sure, what would you like to see?
How about majors in engineering science and marketing?
Okay, in a Bachelor of Science or a Bachelor of Commerce?
I think a Bachelor of Science. So engineering science will be my degree-specific major, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we'll start with the engineering science major. Again, 8 units in a 2-2-4 pattern.
Okay.
This major has 4 core units and 4 option units. With engineering, you choose your options based on the area you want to specialise in. So what should we add next?
I'd say complementary units.
Okay, so a degree-specific major in engineering science has 4 complementary units, and here they are. Note that SITS 2401, which is computer analysis and visualization, is a level 2 unit. You can tell because the numeric part of the code begins with a 2. Because it is a level 2 unit, it makes sense to put it in year 2 of the plan. That way you'll have had time to have met the prerequisites by the time you get there.
Right.
Remember to check unit prereqs when you're planning your enrolment. You can find them all in the handbook.
Okay.
So now we're going to add the second major, marketing. Again, marketing has 4 core units and 4 option units. Do we need to add complementary units for marketing?
No, because marketing is a second major. But I think we do need to add some broadening units.
Well, usually yes, although in this example we've already added the broadening units.
Oh, because marketing is not a major in the Bachelor of Science.
Yeah, the marketing major is in the Bachelor of Commerce, so these second major units can also count as broadening units. But you do need to make sure that you've covered your Category A broadening requirement. Since none of the marketing units are on the Category A list, you will need to make sure that you choose a Category A broadening unit or fulfill your Category A requirement by going on an overseas exchange.
Okay. So now we can add the electives?
Yeah, we'll just call them electives for now and decide what they'll be later.
Okay, but I mean, here's the thing. What if I really have a very little idea of what I want to do, or I can't decide which units to choose? How do I plan my course so that I leave lots of options open?
Okay, so this is where the first year study plans in the handbook can be really useful. We've created some ready-made plans for first year students who are unsure of their choices that will leave lots of options open for the future. Each first year study plan leads to a choice of different majors. Remember, you don't need to nominate your majors in first year, so you can take some time to decide.
Okay.
So we'll look at a Bachelor of Arts plan first. These units can lead to degree-specific majors in Italian studies, history or French studies. Of course, they can also lead to second majors in all of those areas.
This looks good. Shouldn't I be getting started with some broadening units?
Well, remember that you can count your LOTE units as Category A broadening units, even if you're an arts student. Though there is an exception to watch out for. You can't count language units as Category A broadening units if you're also completing a degree-specific major in that language.
Okay, I think I get that. What about a science example?
Okay, well here's a plan for the Bachelor of Science that can lead to 7 different degree-specific majors and 8 second majors.
And this time the broadening units have to be from outside science, correct?
Yeah, PLNG 1101, Geographies of Global Cities, and HIST 1901, Environmental History, are both Category A broadening units offered in the Bachelor of Arts. Both these units fit quite nicely with the science units, but are offered outside the Bachelor of Science.
Where can I get more of these first year study plans then?
Well, we can go to the handbook and search for them if you like.
Sure, sounds good.
So you go first to the handbook's homepage and then click on New Courses 2012. You can then click on any of the degrees listed. We'll choose Bachelor of Commerce for an example. So on the About tab, you click Study Plans. Then you choose First Year Study Plan from the Type of Study Plan drop-down list.
Okay.
Then you choose Bachelor of Commerce from the Degree drop-down list. And then you click Go. A number of different study plans will appear below, and you can click on each of these to view some of the suggested plans. We'll have a look at some of them.
Okay.
Remember, this is not an exhaustive list, but a selection of the popular first year plans with an indication of the choice of majors that they can lead to.
What if I know I want to do a major in, say, Aboriginal health and well-being, but I want to see how I can combine it to keep my options open?
Okay, so then you use the degree-specific major drop-down list.
Right.
So we'll select Aboriginal health and well-being as a degree-specific major, and we click go, and we can see that two different plans have come up. Again, you'll see that they're very flexible first-year plans, leading to a choice of lots and lots of different majors.
Can I look at course study plans on that page also?
Yeah, just select course study plan from the type of study plan drop-down list. Then go on to select either your degree-specific major, or your second major.
Yeah, that looks pretty easy to do. By the way, I noticed in the handbook a Bachelor of Philosophy. What is that degree?
The Bachelor of Philosophy is a 4-year honours course. Here's a BPhil course plan so we can see how it works. You can see the first 3 years of study are structured exactly the same way as our 3-year undergraduate degrees. There's one difference, and that is that the BPhil students have to take GCRL 1000, Global Changes Research and Leadership, as Category B broadening unit in the first year.
Okay.
If you look at this course plan, you can see that this has got a degree-specific major of archaeology, and the rest is made up of just electives. But of course you could choose to take a second major in that degree if you wanted to. The 4th year, as you can see from the study plan, is an honours year made up of coursework and a dissertation.
Okay, so what else do I need to know?
Well, you might be wondering what this will all lead to once you graduate. The next chapter will explain to you the various different pathways available to you once you've completed your first degree.
Oh, why would I need to know that now?
Well, perhaps you don't, but if you are planning to go on to further study, it will be useful to know what your options are.